Welcome again to the Free Press Inc. This is a web blog where I present many perspectives from a Christian conservative worldview on many topics. This is the second part of a four-part series on the title, Evolution is Not Science. I have books that I've written that are on Kindle.com that are the fruit of my 30 years of study on the subject of evolution. The first book, The Evolution of Evolution, A Theory in Chaos, proves that evolution has its foundation in ancient mythology. The second book, The Alchemy of Evolution, likewise proves that evolution is just a modern form of medieval alchemy. Evolution is alchemy. It's not science. Alchemy was a leading view in the 17th century of how matter changed. In the 18th century, alchemy became transformationism. In the 19th century, it became evolution. You'll see that evolution is modern-day alchemy. The central thesis of biological evolution is the transformation of species. This is also the central thesis of alchemy. The metaphysics of alchemy says the same material substance that's in the species of lead is also in the species of gold. This material substance is just in different forms in lead and gold, and through the process of the transformation of species, lead can be turned into gold. The metaphysics of biological alchemy likewise says the same material substance, call it protoplasm, protein, albumin, and that's in the species of an amoeba is also in the species of man. The same material substance is only in different forms with the amoeba and a man. Yet through the process of the transformation of species, an amoeba can become man. This is 19th century biological alchemy. Real science rejects chemical alchemy. Chemical action does not change the atomic weight of an atom. The nucleus of an atom gives it its weight. And nuclear changes do not occur by the effect of chemistry. Chemistry will only change the compounds that are formed between atoms. The real science of chemistry replaces the false science of alchemy. Similarly, science also rejects biological alchemy. There are chemical changes that occur in DNA within a species, but that does not change the core or the nucleus of what a species is. Genetic action does not change the nucleus of a species via evolution. The real science of genetics shows that by changing elements within the DNA of a species, their characteristics change. They only mutate, they do not transmutate. The real science of genetics replaces the false science of biological alchemy, which today we call biological evolution. There are various categories of evolution. The first is the Big Bang. The Big Bang supposedly began with a body of neutrons that was in a fluidic state of chaos. This body of neutrons is called Alchemy, similar to the word element. That came from the Greek word hyle. From the Big Bang nucleosynthesis, after the explosion, these neutrons formed the core of the lighter elements of hydrogen and helium. From this original chaotic matter, new matter took on new form. Similarly, we have what is called stellar nucleosynthesis. As a part of galactic evolution, stellar evolution says that when the stars were formed, the lighter elements in a fluidic state of chaos became the heavier elements. Again, from an original chaotic state of matter, matter took on new atomic form. Planetary evolution as well says that these elements were in a molten state of chaos in the ancient earth. Out of this chaotic matter, the elements became complex compounds, organic and inorganic. So from an original state of matter in chaos, matter took on new molecular form. Through oceanic and atmospheric evolution, these compounds became living compounds. Again, from an original state of chaotic matter, matter took on new living form. Biological evolution likewise says that living organisms in a primordial chaotic ocean became more self-complex. Less complex organisms transformed into more complex organisms according to what was a alchemist perspective called the scale of nature or chain of being. Evolution is alchemy. From the Big Bang to stellar evolution to planetary evolution, oceanic evolution, the evolution and spontaneous generation of life, to the evolution of more complex life forms, evolution is simply a matter of taking old form, putting it into new form, from matter that was in an original state of chaos. Evolution is from one end to the other, a grand scheme of alchemy. It's been my pleasure to share with you. Please visit us at the Free Press Inc. Please leave your comments and leave your questions as well. This is the second part. We will put together the remainder, and we look forward to talking with you more. Have a great day.